Hey everyone, I'm here today with a brand new and exciting site that will do you wonders if you're ever put in a situation where you need to do a reverse phone search. The site is called ReversePhoneLookupAgent and it can be found at ReversePhoneLookupAgents.com. Before we do a search, let's take a look at the resource blog. On this resource blog has some pretty good useful tips on where to begin if you need to do a reverse phone lookup or a search of that sort. The place to start would be ReversePhoneLookups.com, ReversePhoneLookupAgent.com. First off, it's free to use and you can do searches of both landline and mobile numbers. It works for most numbers and there's a pretty cool tool called spy dialing, which I will explain later. Another option would be to use YellowPages.com. They're pretty good with personal and business landline numbers, but unfortunately, unlike Reverse Phone Lookup Agent, it's not too good with mobile numbers. Another good place would be People, spelled PIPL.com. You can use phone numbers, emails, and names to do searches there. Take a good look at this page, as there's some pretty good, interesting sites that can help you in your search. Now let's take a look at Reverse Phone Lookup Agent. We're going to go back to the home page. All you need to do a search is go to the website and type your number, which we will do. Type your number and hit go. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to pick the number 815-229-299 7749, and let's hit go and see what happens. After hitting go, you will be taken to a free preliminary result page, which can prove to be very helpful in your search. Prior to actually making this video, I personally did about 10 searches of different numbers I already knew the information about to test the accuracy of the website. And to my own surprise, on 2 of the searches, everything I needed to know was handed out for free in the preliminary result page, including the address of the number of the individual the number belonged to. Out of the searches, only 3 returned no results, so the success rate of this site is probably around the 70% margin. Since I'm already a member, I'm going to go ahead and sign in through Facebook, and I'm signed in right now as myself. Hit go one more time, and we are here. So right now, pretty much we have 3 options. We can use spy dialing. What spy dialing is where we would dial the number in question and go straight to its voicemail, record the voicemail greeting, and play it back for you. In most voicemail recordings, the owner's names are recorded, so you'll at least know who the phone belongs to. The second option would be to run the premium check, which we will do. But the third option is to hire reverse phone lookup, which is the most accurate and the one that works the best. But let's go ahead and run the previous check right now. The spy dial is a pretty good tool to use if you're not necessarily trying to get in touch with the number, but just trying to figure out who it belongs to. We're going to go ahead and add to cart. If this is your first time coming to the site, there is a small registration process, but this, in all honesty, shouldn't take you any longer than a minute to complete. But since I'm already have an account with this website, I'm gonna go in and log in as myself. Let's hit go and show you what will happen soon. We are currently on the result page. Let's go ahead and hit the report summary to see what's going on. Actually, let's go to phone report. Alright, for the number we searched, it came up as alias Saleh. Alias is in Rockford, Illinois, and he uses a cellular phone in Winnebago County. Okay, the process is very easy. The site is very explanatory as well. If you ever need to find out who that number belongs to, all you have to do is go over to ReversePhoneLookupAgent.com. But before I leave you guys, I'm gonna go ahead, close this page, and go one more time to the website ReversePhoneLookupAgent.com and do another demonstration on another tutorial with a different number. And let's see what that shows. This time we're gonna go with a completely different number, 646, 403, and 6134. 34. Hit go one more time, and let's see what that brings us. Again, this phone seems to be in New York County, in New York, New York. Oh, see, there's an example of what I was talking about earlier. This time, if you really don't want to, you don't even have to go any further. It tells us who it belongs to, and it tells you the address, where to find the person, and all that good stuff. But let's go ahead and, again, let me mention hire a reverse phone lookup agent. It's probably the easiest for you, but because it allows you to just sit back, relax, let a personal detective do the search for you and contact you and get you all the good stuff. But let's go ahead and do a run a premium check one more time. And as I had mentioned earlier, I'm already logged in, or I already have an account. We're being taken over to the Intellius website right now. We're gonna go ahead and add to cart. And let's see. If you're the type of person who actually likes to do searches many times, you can. We have this thing where it's like you get one free for every 4 searches you do. You can choose that option. But if you just need it one time, you don't really need to do all that. Let's go and check out the phone report for this. And for the search we just did, as you can see, the search comes up as Akil Bendari. It is Akil Bendari is in the New York area, and there's the information you can get from Akil Bendari. Pretty cool, huh? If you also want, you can do a background check, a background report on Akil Bendari. You can see the properties he owns or different places he's been to or been in contact with. And yeah, that's the search for today. Again, there's different ways of doing a reverse phone lookup search, and if you look at our resource blog, there's some good there's some good tips and tools you can use over there. But if you ever need to do a reverse phone lookup search, the first best thing for you to do is hop on over right away to ReversePhoneLookupAgent.com and get right to it. Alright, guys, thanks very much for watching this video with me today, and you have a nice day. Goodbye.